thought it was Kanye at first.
I did too. I did.
I'm on meth.
I'm on it too. So am I.
So am I.
I'm on meth.
Meth is not someone else's problem.
Dude, did you finally get that camera and come to Carthage?
I know I did. Finally. You know,
Hang out outside of Pavies?
No, it's like, what's that big
Baby.
festival? What's that big festival they have every year in Carthage?
Christmas something.
Christmas.
Yeah, it's like that,
Carthage days. Or
I'm just saying that's what I imagine walking around Carthage days. It's just a bunch of people saying, I'm on meth. No, that was actually a North Dakota commercial. They paid $500,000 to have that made. And
My God, was it beautiful.
what? Yeah, beautiful.
$500,000.
$500,000 say I'm on meth.
Dude, I'd take $500,000 to say I'm on meth.
And it's supposed to be a play on words like we're on meth.
Yeah,
we're on
like
to
they're gonna stop it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
I've
you're
seen
gonna
it,
fucking stop it, you bastards. It's highly inappropriate. Welcome back. Sorry we took a week off, guys. Let's go
We're
ahead
on
and-
meth.
We're on meth. Happy Easter or Thanksgiving.
Happy Easter.
Merry Christmas.
Can't say Christmas.
Donald Trump says you
Not on this show. Not on 2019. And
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
You're listening to Highly Inappropriate.
I don't think she's going to be expecting something big, do you?
What, like anal?
Whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
Highly Inappropriate.
Right, so let me get this straight. So I'm going to pay for a blowjob and I got to pay for a goddamn hotel room too? Bullshit. Well, that just seems like I'm spending too much money for nothing. I got a house. You can just get your ass over here and I can just do the blowjob here.
Highly Inappropriate.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
They can kiss my fat vagina. Cause
I'm bringing the motherfucking pain.
Bitch. Welcome back to Highly Inappropriate. Sorry, guys. We took a week off, which we're going to cover today. But did everybody have a happy Thanksgiving?
Great. It was a great time.
Hung out with the family. Apparently, things are going pretty well for you, Chris. In the Dunkman household, things are going well.
I can't be more thankful than what I am right now.
Did you get your?
I got this mullet haircut and just blessings. have
That
been
means
raining
blessings
down,
on blessings.
raining down on me.
Christopher Duncan has been laid in the last 48 hours. That's all that means. Let's go ahead and give it up.
Hey.
For him.
Definitely got a lot of seconds there.
That's congrats.
A lot of seconds.
That's great. Did you? Not only did you stuff,
Allegedly.
not only did you stuff the
This
turkey,
is
you
my
stuffed
allegedly.
your wife too.
This is my allegedly.
Now, after having sex with you, your wife probably didn't have a happy Thanksgiving.
That's fucked up.
She's been crying.
Moping around
Knew
the
I
house.
shouldn't have done that.
Oh,
Now he's going to want it all the time.
Beaver, do you have a happy Thanksgiving, sweet tits?
It was a nice Thanksgiving. It was nice. I enjoyed it with the family. Got to see him for the first time in a while.
A lot of details. I always enjoy every year Beaver's mom posts a Thanksgiving picture of him and his family, and Beaver every year successfully looks the creepiest of the whole Beaver clan.
Yeah, that's about right.
You stick out like a sore thumb. He's always got the cheesy fucking smile on the back. He's like every
Dude,
fucking year.
I'm just happy to be there.
we didn't take pictures, obviously, for certain reasons, but I wish you could have seen how I was at the old family Thanksgiving.
Did it get like the last time you visited family?
Well, I walked in, I was full
And saw helicopters?
degenerate, watching football, like verbally, like loud, talking about the bets I was hitting.
Yelling at the TV.
Like first touchdown of Thanksgiving, I hit 5 for like $80, something like that. And
Yep.
it was a great day since then. Grabbed a beer as soon as we got there, started drinking those, and the mullet became a discussion. Had a little kid ask me if I had a YouTube channel.
I'm just sitting.
Did you?
Yeah, he's like 10, and then he was like, "Do you rap on it?" And I've never told this kid that I rap. So
He listens
his
to the show.
parents, obviously, Megan's rapping gay ass husband. You know, probably talk shit around him
Okay.
about me.
Dumbass has a mullet.
But I love it. I told him, I said, I don't rap for free.
Yeah.
That's what I told him.
I'm picturing you sitting in the living room like, hey, we're just going to bring up the obvious here, guys. Yes, I do have a mullet.
Yes, I'm on a
Yes,
podcast that
yeah.
is highly inappropriate.
Yes, I am taking questions. Joanne, go ahead.
Joanne.
Mike, good Thanksgiving, buddy.
It was great. Spent time with my mom, spent time with my dad. Did not have sex with Chris's wife. Did not talk about Chris's
Thanks.
mullet.
Appreciate it.
And
Thank
did
you.
not talk about Chris's rap career. So,
Awesome. Thanks.
yeah, it was all good. Mom came in from Alabama and visited for a little bit. And then dad and his wife cooked some food. And then I've just been staying at home. About it, really. Pretty
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Pretty good Thanksgiving.
Exciting times.
I've had a shitty fucking 2 weeks, guys.
Why? What's wrong?
I'm just gonna go, just gonna pour it right out. I mean, the story starts pretty good because it starts 2 Fridays ago when myself, Robert, my brother, all went to Chicago, and we got the opportunity to be security for a new fight promotion that Chris Lytle's been helping out with. I think he's the VP, a player or whatever, fighter, personnel.
I forgot
or
to
something.
say thanks for that. Rob actually made some money. So
Yeah, you're right. I figured I'd help Rob out a little bit by getting him a job. So got to travel up to Chicago and be security for Chris's new thing, the B2 Fight Series. They're basically going up and gobbling up all these little fight promotions. They want to be like the next Bellator, the next UFC. So
it's
they
consuming.
they have big aspirations. So it's cool kind of getting involved with the company now.
At ground level, kind of watching it build
And they want to bring me on and actually have me travel more often with them, which
and fight.
yeah,
Might as well.
I might as well get in there. Be like, hey guys, I need a tune-up fight for the first one. Can we get like maybe the janitor, maybe the dude that helped put up the cage?
What's the drug testing policy?
What's
here?
I'm just letting you guys know.
I'm asking for a friend.
I'm high right now, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm good. No, I'm good to fight. Yeah, absolutely.
No way. The guy in the tally shirt's high right now.
You know, it's
Yeah, no shit, right? He gets pulled over with that shirt on. He's going directly to jail.
hey, sir, how you? Just what are you out doing this late? I just figured I'd stop at the Taco Bell. You know,
It's like getting pulled over drinking and driving with like a fuck yeah, I drink and drive.
Or fuck cop shirt.
Yeah.
all right. So back to my story. All right, back to my story. So everything went well there. So I'm looking for an opportunity. But on the way there, we stopped at this joint called Krabby Mike's Barbecue, and it comes highly non-recommended.
So it's a shit shack.
And I think I got salmonella. That's what part of the reason. That's kind of my conclusion because I got these chicken wings that were fucking awful and they were still pink.
What? And you ate them anyway?
Well, fuck. All right. Took a bit. I only took.
He was high.
Yeah. Okay. Explains a lot.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I
Both of us.
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Baked beans were good. And I thought about leaving them a Yelp review.
I like baked beans.
And leaving them 1 star just because I said, hey, you get the 1 star because the baked beans were good.
legit. Yeah.
Coleslaw tasted like shit. It literally tasted like you took poop water and put it over fucking lettuce, chopped up lettuce.
Okay, so
Do you give them a star per like entree then? Is that how you do it?
No, I give them.
Was the place packed? I mean, or just
there were 4
you?
people. Here's what. So we pull off. I notice I'm like low on gas. I'm kind of hungry, so I pull over like at the next exit because I had to get gas like right then, and there really wasn't anything
in
there.
2 ways,
Yeah.
obviously. It sounds. Yeah.
So I pull in there. I pull in there and I pull into a shopping mall, and there's a Subway. And I saw the Subway. I was originally going to stop at Subway, but I seen a hole-in-the-wall barbecue place. And I looked at my brother and I said these exact words. I said, the place is going to be the best barbecue we ever ate or the worst barbecue we ever ate. There's no in between at all.
Yeah, I mean, you can't make the road trip, Subway on a road trip, right?
No.
You can't go barbecue on a goddamn road trip. I mean, you're shitting 15, 20 minutes
Barbecue
after
don't
you
make
eat
me
barbecue.
shit. Typically.
No.
Not good
Chinese.
barbecue. Not good barbecue.
My bad. I forgot I was the one with fucking whatever I got.
Ass cancer. Yeah.
I'm shitting.
Sorry, I'm the
if I
one
eat
with
barbecue,
ass
I might shit my pants.
If
in
you
the
just
car.
salad, I think you're shitting your pants.
Man, that salad was so healthy. Got to go to the bathroom.
So everything in the event went well. Drove home from Chicago that night. Got home at like 4 in the morning and could not sleep. I felt restless as hell, and my whole body was sore. And I was like, okay, I get it. I was standing around for like 7 or 8 hours, but like not to where I should be feeling like this. So I was like, I hope to fucking God I'm not getting sick because I have 2 Friendsgivings this weekend. It's gonna ruin my whole fucking weekend.
Well, geez.
That I've already used all my PTO for work. I put in for vacation for Christmas, and for part of this week because whatever correlation.
You can work from home though, right?
I can, but it's not like it's a must.
It's frowned
right
upon.
now. No, it's right now. It's a must be.
Yeah.
You have to have
That one time
extreme
was
circumstances.
power or something. Wasn't
Power
it?
went out
Yeah,
at work,
that's
so it's
right.
pretty cool. So, but anyways, so I get home, start feeling like shit. The next day, I wake up. I was like, maybe I just because I only slept 4 hours, I feel kind of like shit because it really didn't hit me that hard. So I took a power nap in between Saturday and going to my first Friendsgiving. So I go out to actually who you know him as well. He's a listener of the show, James Happy.
Yeah, he told me you got shit faced.
Yeah,
on Patron. Or
yeah, well, I drank some Patron at his house.
Yeah,
I
he
was
told me.
stoned as hell, walking into the motherfucker. So that That didn't help. So I'm like thinking, hell yeah, I'm about to eat me 6 plates of food. I couldn't even finish half of a plate. I was like, I don't have an appetite. I haven't ate all day. I'm like, okay, I think I'm getting sick, unfortunately.
sorry.
And I did. Once I started drinking, I started feeling like shit. I was like, fuck, I got to leave. I went home. I was supposed to go out that night and hang out with a couple friends. Went home, passed out at 9. I slept like 13 hours thinking, okay, fuck.
Get it
Finally
out.
going to be charged. I'm going to be feeling good the next day. Next day, woke up feeling a little sluggish, took a shower, started feeling better. Went to my second Friendsgiving, had no appetite. On my way home from the second Friendsgiving is when the fever started setting on, like real heavy. Like I'm like fucking cold sweat. I'm like shivering, but cold sweating. I'm like, here we fucking go. So missed work Monday, went to work Tuesday, still felt like shit, didn't have an appetite, still hadn't ate much. Wednesday, still feeling like shit. Finally, Thanksgiving rolls around. I'm like, finally, my appetite's back. I don't have a fever. Literally for the last like 5 days, I'd been taking ibuprofen every 8 hours just to keep my fever down. Like it was, horrible. I felt like shit. That's why we didn't have a show Sunday, by the way, guys. We apologize.
Yeah.
And it being the holidays, we just fucking took the week off anyways. But anyways,
We can do what we want.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's Thanksgiving. My appetite's back. I feel great. Finally, for the first time in like a week. Well, my family kind of fucked me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not only did we make enough food for 20 people, we had 50 people there. That was our first mistake. That was the first mistake of our family Thanksgiving. Second mistake was my fault because I had to drop my daughter off at 1 p.m. Well, we were supposed to eat at noon. Of course, people are late, so we wait for them people. By the time those people get there, it's time for me to take my daughter home. So everybody agreed, hey, we'll wait on you. It's cool. I was like, cool. I appreciate that because there's a lot of stuff in here I want to eat. And 2, this is my first day feeling good, so I'm really looking forward to this. Go to take daughter home. I notice about 10 minutes, 15 minutes from arrival, my mom starts blowing up my phone. She's like, how long till you're here? I'm like, 10 minutes. She's like, well, they're wanting to eat. I'm like, whatever. So I'll be there in just a minute. Just tell them to hold on just a minute. I show up. Mom's in the driveway shaking her head, pissed off. She's like, they didn't fucking wait on you. Half the food's gone. 3 things every Thanksgiving I look forward. My uncle's smoked turkey, amazing.
Oh my God.
Didn't get a bite of it. Stuffing, not a bite. My Aunt Becky's mac and cheese, not a single bite. I was pissed, and I made everybody in there know. And I grabbed my plate. I sit down. I'm angry as fuck.
I'm not thankful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck this.
Fuck all you some bitches.
And I honestly, I feel bad.
Was that kid on the TikTok video say life's not fair?
Yeah.
Sorry, Matt.
Seriously, I mean, seriously.
That's what happens.
I eventually,
That's what happens.
I eventually got over it, right? But no,
you got.
I don't know. You
guys.
still sound like you're stewing.
but seriously, I felt like shit for 5 days, and I literally, it's my favorite holiday. My favorite holiday is Thanksgiving,
I agree. With
You don't like 4th of July?
and I'm
I
just
thought
so
Halloween
excited.
though too.
Halloween,
Yeah,
you
of
said.
course, I love them all. But
I think every
It's my
holiday.
favorite.
I think every holiday that we
Ramasham.
have is your favorite.
Right. You're
one.
like, yeah, and then Christmas is coming up, and I got you guys presents.
Hanukkah right around the corner.
No, but
favorite
seriously,
holiday.
Thanksgiving, I literally, out of all the holidays, I look forward to Thanksgiving the most, just because the food.
Me
I'm,
too.
so,
Fucking amazing.
I'm sorry you didn't get to eat what you
Food's
wanted to.
amazing. So, and that I'd film like shit. I was just really looking forward to it, and I was extremely disappointed. And I left Thanksgiving hungry for the first time ever.
No good sweets, no good pies or anything to
There was
kind of
hardly
pick you
anything left
up
when
after a shitty meal.
literally hardly anything, hardly anything left when I got back. Hardly anything left.
Scraps.
I had
Wow.
I had a piece of ham, maybe a little bit of like corn casserole or something. There was nothing.
Bro,
Yeah,
we had
Don't rub
I-
it in.
I-
He already
I'm-
feels bad.
I gotta rub this in. Megan made like homemade baked goods, bro. Like I'm talking 2 Ritz crackers, peanut butter between it, and just dipping shit in chocolate and white chocolate, like both of them, for like a fundraiser for cheer.
Yeah.
And the stuff that didn't sell, she brought back to the house and was like, I'll just set this out at our Thanksgiving Saturday. We'll put it in the garage,
Did it make it?
Dude, I was walking out to the garage and would get like a Pepsi or a Mountain Dew and stuff my hoodie pocket with cracker cookies and shit and walk by and like, hey, babe, I love you. Go back in the bedroom and just was mowing food.
Thanks for the snacks.
Yeah, I had the best foods.
Yeah, I've ate.
he's so terribly pissed at you right now. He's over here like I had nothing. You're like I had the best of foods.
No, I was
always.
I was gonna mention the fact that I have ate 3 boxes of fruit roll-ups in the last 24 hours.
Now, what's your go? Do you pull it all out at once and then ball
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
One
ball
ball? Yeah, oh yeah.
I ain't eating,
Just slobber
I ain't eating that like a
out the.
pussy.
Oh, dude, that's so
I was
good.
eating them tailgating
Yeah, I
today,
love
and
'em.
people were just like taking videos of me and Chick.
Chicks were getting horny and shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm like, you see that tongue, baby? I can pick up half the fruit roll up with
Yeah.
one
Look like pussy
With
juice
his butt
coming out of your
cheeks.
mouth,
one swipe. Yeah.
all over in front of your face. and
Oh,
shit.
amazing. Great. I'm like, grab the other end of that, babe. We'll meet in the middle. Fan fucking.
Grab
amazing.
with
Pussy
Straight
roll
shit.
up.
So
That's why you call it like a hookup when they show up to your house. Pussy roll up.
That's what you know. What I want to get a special guest on here to have fruit roll-ups in their butt crack, and you have to eat them out of them.
you just have
Oh.
Beaver do it. I'll do it.
That's true.
No, but the one good thing that did happen me this weekend, every year Jackal plays the day after Thanksgiving because
Jackal.
Jesse James Dupree, his wife, is from Indiana. New pal, I heard actually.
wow.
So they're in town
she's rich.
every year for yeah. In town,
So they're wealthy. That's
yeah.
cool.
State champs too.
Every year they're in town for the day after Thanksgiving. So I go to that every year because they always put on a good show and it's fucking packed. 8 Second Saloon. That's the only reason I'd ever go to 8 Second Saloon is for a
Love
Jackal
that place.
concert. I fucking hate that place.
I went there
place
for
a
major
lot.
wrestling. That was pretty fun.
Hell yeah.
I've been there for MMA fights and I've been there for Jackal. That's it.
Two questions. I know the answer probably to both. but
Yep.
Chainsaw or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Came out and they did the only Jackal song I like because of you. Just cause I'm
Drunk don't mean you're
Yeah, they did that.
You know what's awesome about that song is it's one of their newer ones too.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Did they play it though?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, you know you. missed the
Unfortunately, we
concert.
left a little bit early, and it's because like one of my mom's friends is stalking her right now. So like she was like, "Hey,
Oh, so your mom was with you at the
no."
Jackal?
But she texted me was like, "Hey, I'm kind of worried right now. Can you please get home as soon as possible?" So I left the concert a little early.
Dude, dad's moving to Hawaii next week.
Oh my god!
Hey Beaver, can you stop
just-
coming over late at night?
Right, I'm playing with you. Beef, I've had the good friends.
Yeah.
Now I can have the mom. Would you kill him? You kill him, right?
Kill who?
If Beef ever hooked up with any of your guys' moms, would you kill him?
My mom's not dumb enough to do
Yeah,
that.
no.
But I'm just
No.
saying,
I'm just telling you.
if happened, I would kill him.
If I mean, if it happened, no, I'd be like, whatever, dude. It's your problem now. I'm just kidding, Mom.
No.
I love you.
I'd be
Okay,
pissed.
it's probably a good time. To
Why
tell
would you be
that, man.
mad?
I don't know, dude. I don't want to be fucking my mom, dude.
Look, hey,
Probably-
let's agree to agree and say that we don't want any of our moms fucking Beaver.
Okay, the opposite of Beaver having sex with your mom. You're kind of on a heater right now with with your picks, correct?
Oh, the sports
Gambling?
gambling
Yeah,
world.
yeah.
Yeah.
Doing well. Dumpman's DFS.
The Colts lost today. Kind of brought my parlay fucking frenzy to it.
And the name of our episode today is off of a comment you said this week. You said if you keep hitting like this, you're going to buy a new asshole.
Oh yeah, I said DraftKings might buy me a new butthole, boys. If I keep hitting these.
Do they have
hitting these
prosthetic
hits.
buttholes? I'm looking that
I
up
would
right now.
think.
Hold on.
Prosthetic buttholes.
Prosthetic butthole. Hold on.
Maybe like plastic surgery on it and stuff. You know, like a nice, like don't even have to get it bleached. It's just always bleached looking. Like
Permanently bleached butthole. Hey, Megan, check this out. Hey, look at this.
I typed in prosthetic ass, and there's nothing but sex toys, butt stuff.
bloody butthole.
I'm glad
y'all
you did that on
want.
your computer.
Yeah,
That's what it would be.
plastic buttocks with hemorrhoids. No.
Bloody butthole. Y'all didn't want me.
Oh shit! And
Plastic surgery. Y'all all want me.
and you've got some big news today also.
I love how you like interview me every week on stuff I forget.
Always got to remind you of shit.
I just know what you've done in the last half hour. So.
So what was the question, Matt?
You got big news. You're accomplishing one of your dreams.
Oh yes, I am. The mullet is bringing just these blessings. just
Opportunity.
keep
Yeah, we're not able to
raining
see the
down.
mullet right
Keep
now.
raining down, but looks like I'm gonna be a race car driver.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes.
That kind of
yes.
First and foremost,
Make Dale proud.
explain how the mullet kind of brought this into fruition.
Oh, the mullet is just along for the ride. I mean,
It's
this
just
has
a
always been a dream.
It's all you, baby.
I thought.
It's always been a dream, but it's like finally, I'm like, dude, if you just live it, you know, it's gonna eventually come.
It's a confidence thing.
Yeah,
You know,
so
think about you have the mullet and it kind of allows
Yeah,
you.
You look at me.
It's how Beaver is when he's around me.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, the next time you get a mullet, I don't want to cut you off, but I do want to say this. The next time you get the mullet trimmed up, on the sides, can you have them with a razor blade shaved blessings on one side?
I need. I
See,
need.
I was thinking I'm going to get my number.
You need. No, you need
of
Dale.
my race car.
Oh my
You
God.
need 2 8s.
I gotta get the number of my race car.
You got to do 8s, and you got to do the old paint. They used to paint.
But if I'm number 8, I mean,
If you
it's
are.
whatever number I am. Hopefully, I can get the 4 deuce.
I can't. I don't see this happening in today's world. But I remember a time back in when I was.
But what if my number is like 7B? You know how they have like shitty numbers sometimes. I have like 7. Yeah.
I'll just prove the Matrix is real.
7M. I just like masking tape.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah. No big deal.
All right,
7 meters. That's how big my dick is, bitch.
Yeah.
Meters?
Yep, 7 meters.
Long?
Wide.
No,
Okay.
but remember back in the day in it was grade school for me when kids used to shave designs in the side of their head. But
I
then
tried to
they'd
get him to
actually
put
paint
steps in his head.
They'd actually paint them.
I did my number.
Oh, we never had the paint.
My hair.
I
didn't know
remember.
you could paint.
I remember a kid in grade school had Jeff Gordon's 24 on.
I
the
never
side
knew
of
you
his
could
head.
paint them. I always had my basketball numbers in the back of my head a lot
Did you really?
on my bowl cut. Yeah,
Yeah.
Did you have a butt cut?
and
I
I
had a
like the
butt cut
shitty
too.
Nike check.
I never did
Sometimes
that.
shit like that.
I never did that.
But no, I'm gonna be a race car driver. A buddy at work does it, and it's maybe racing remote control cars on the dirt track.
Now, how does this
on
work?
weekends?
So you have to buy the car.
I guess you buy the car. I'm gonna have to ask a couple more questions, but it's looking like it's what Santa Claus is gonna bring me under my Christmas tree.
Yeah. For you, from you.
From me, for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna see what happens.
You're
Maybe DraftKings might
I
buy
think-
it.
I definitely don't see the wife getting this.
Your
for
wife. Your wife.
I mean,
They're on good terms.
The Patriots win tonight. DraftKings is buying it tomorrow. But
how much is the car?
I think it's like 180, $200.
That's
Like that.
not bad.
But once you buy it, I mean, you're in. Like it comes with like the kit and the body and stuff. And obviously, we're painting it all black, boys. You're my pit crew. We're gonna have the highly inappropriate. We're gonna record.
We'll get to
We're gonna
t-shirts
record
made.
the whole time. Like I want you guys recording me like off cuss, dude. And like that's little kids that race.
Little kid?
Yeah, and I already know I'll be like,
You're going to be the biggest
yeah,
kid there.
back the fuck off,
Yeah.
Billy.
See that black car? Don't touch it.
Some kids in the fucking lead, you're gonna shove the shit out. of them.
I'm picturing you wearing fucking definitely jorts.
If we have
Short
Holly,
ones.
I
Short
could-
ones.
No, that's winter though.
Dude, who gives a fuck? You're true.
Honestly, I want to be comfy, dude. So I'm probably be sweatpants, highly inappropriate sweatshirt, hat, sunglasses, mullet, my number on the side of my head. We're going viral, boys.
Your dignity still in the car.
Mhm.
Dude, that's a TikTok fucking viral video. You just start out on my car, like ripping hot laps, and then slowly move up to who's driving it. And like I do some shit like this or something.
You gotta have a fucking cigar or cigarette in your mouth. Or something.
Oh, red, Marlboro Red rolled up in my sleeves.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, the pack of Marlboro Reds rolled up in your sleeves.
Is this considered pandering? Am I pandering
to yourself?
to my
Yes.
haircut?
Yeah.
I'm pandering to my haircut, right?
That's all right.
It's a lifestyle.
I mean, if it's getting you pussy, finally,
Right.
It's a good
I didn't
thing.
even think about
So was
that.
it the haircut or was it the?
See,
the-
I didn't even look at that aspect of it, but
Is it the outcome of your sports betting that's getting you laid?
She's getting,
she don't know about that.
Oh shit! She does. I thought you said she was watching it.
she don't know about the sports betting.
Damn, she be well.
A little bit. I don't know. I keep figures.
You're cut off.
Disclosed.
Oh, that divorce would come so fast.
No, she knows.
Oh,
She
jeez.
knows.
She knows. She knows.
But I mean,
Does she know?
when you're up, you're up. baby,
Yeah.
You know?
When you're up, she's keeping you up.
Yeah. I just sit there and do a little feral.
Usually when he's up, she denies him. But
We had my mother-in-law stay with us for the last 4 days.
oh, great! Did she get to listen to you guys have sex?
This morning, yeah. But no, last night. No, we're quiet like a mouse. But last
You
night,
know, pissed me off. My sickness prevented me from getting pussy, so I didn't get laid, and you're getting. This is bullshit.
What a world
Yeah,
we
you're
live
too
in.
weak. You're
What a world we
your
live
bad
in.
2 weeks. You just took another hit on that. But no, I had the grandma or her mom, mother-in-law in there racing on my NASCAR game last night. It was fucking hilarious.
Like the
dude.
seat and everything.
Yeah. I brought that in. Remember, I talked about that on the show, didn't I?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Her face when I came walking through.
That's actually you told me about like
struggling
the
to
first
carry it.
4 times I met you too. You're all about that thing.
Oh, I love it.
You're like, dude, man, I got this.
So
fucking
you've
thing.
seen this coming, my racing dreams. What's next? So I went from the seat playing with the controller to now I'm finally got some sort of car on some dirt racing. I mean, what's next?
They could drop
can't
a
do
coun-
bicycles. I'm too
country
fat.
album.
Drug problem.
Yeah. A drug problem country album.
What if I got this, like a drug, like failed a drug test for this like remote control car racing
Be
league?
good for the show.
Kicked out.
Be good for the show.
I think a turd transplant is what you need. That's their next dream, right?
Dude,
there.
they have if like in this world of this remote control car racing stuff, but they have like gas powered ones that are like as big as one of these tables.
Yeah.
Controlled by a remote control, and people race those too.
And
but that's outrageous. Like you have to be super rich to.
you honestly, there was another bright spot in my last 2 weeks. I watched the movie Action Point. Have you guys seen that yet?
Nope.
It's Johnny Knoxville's newest movie. It came out last year.
I think I have actually.
It's like a real movie with a real plot, but he does all of his own stunts. And it takes like the viewpoint of Jackass, like a Jackass stunt. Every time he does a stunt, so it goes from like being a real movie to kind of like the camera angle you'd expect on a Jackass movie.
That is intelligent.
And
I love that.
He got injured first and foremost. He got injured more for this movie than any other movie he's ever made.
Obviously,
fucking just takes it. There's one stunt.
It was good though.
Oh God, hilarious. I mean, like, for me, I could give a fuck less about the movie or the plot.
You just want the stunts?
I want the stunts. And to me,
Johnny makes me laugh just by looking at him.
Oh yeah, he's one of those guys.
Yeah,
but
like
like
Will
there's
Ferrell,
there's one stunt he takes at the end of this movie. He said it was one of the worst injuries he's ever had. Like, and I'm not even joking. Granted, I was vitamined up, but I'm watching this movie, and at the end, when this stunt happened, I literally was crying. Like I had tears coming down my face. I was laughing so fucking hard because he.
What was he hurt? Like what he hurt?
Oh, I think it just takes the air out of him. But like he just bludgeoned, man.
Don't ruin it for me.
I kind of just want to pull it up on the fucking screen here.
I was gonna say, can we cut the show short and just watch it together?
We'll just I'll play it for you when the show's over.
Oh,
but
okay.
it's fucking
All right.
that part though. But I literally was fucking crying laughing.
Is that the best thing you watched over the old?
I watched a lot of
break?
movies because I did happen to go into the Exchange. You ever been there?
I have not.
It's like disc replay kind of, but they have a little bit more extra stuff.
Like a mom and pop,
Like a
disc
FYE.
replay.
Well, it's like not like FYE, but they have used.
I mean, it's not like a mass chain of them. Is it just like one in
There's
India or
two.
something?
There's one on the east side. And there's one in Castleton.
Gotcha.
So I went to the one on the east side, and they had a bunch of Blu-rays for $2. So I bought like 10 movies.
Oh yeah, bro.
I bought 10 movies for $20. And so I watched all the Taken movies. Liam Neeson helped me really feel better about my life. He did. He helped.
Dude, you should have took 3.5 and checked out that Irishman on Netflix.
Well, I was going to ask you, how was that movie?
Incredible. It's the best movie that Netflix has ever put out.
So
ever.
they made the
hey,
movie.
that's pretty tall order.
What I mean, what's like right now? If I said the best Netflix movie, what is it?
Netflix
Fucking
movie.
Bird Box or some stupid shit like
No.
that.
movie. Probably that. I don't know.
I mean, it's hard. There ain't that much. This thing is incredible, dude. Scorsese did it, and it's like De Niro and Pacino. It's all of them.
I'll get back
It's
to you on
great.
that one. There has to be a better movie.
Promise
than
you,
that.
dude. You're gonna watch
Oh,
this
what?
thing and be like, dude, I can't believe this is a Netflix.
We'll
Like it
figure it
should
out.
be in the theaters. Like it's that good.
Yeah, the theaters are dying out, I think.
I'm telling you, bro.
You think theaters are dying out?
Pacino's in it too.
You go
Yeah,
to the theater?
I think it's
Pesci.
eventually. I think if movies come out in theater,
It's
you
gaudy.
soon will have the option to buy it and watch it from your house.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they do it on Apple TV already.
Right.
I think
But-
the theater is gonna die out like fucking drive-in movie theaters. Like a movie
Yeah.
theater is gonna end
Yep.
up being like
Which
that.
is, I
And
think
what
it's
they're
going to
gonna
reverse.
do
Real movie
is it's
theaters are
gonna-
going to die. And
All right, go ahead.
sorry,
What's gonna happen?
Somebody finish the thought. Fuck.
no. I was going to say I think real movies are going to die out, and I think drive-throughs will start making a comeback just because it's kind of nostalgic now. In
For
a
like
sense.
hipster fucking homos, yeah. maybe.
Whoa, hey.
Oh, sorry.
Drop
No,
my
I
age bars.
think
Take my daughter to drive-through, you piece of shit.
I think the
Homo.
theaters die out, and like the Netflix, Hulu, people like that, like these, like Scorsese might be jumping the gun with this being on Netflix, and just
Like
get
ahead of the curve.
yeah, and just get a bunch of money, and then eventually Netflix, you'll be able to do whatever with it. But new movies, you have to pay like to rent off of the Netflix and shit like that. Kind of
You do that
agreeing
with
with
Apple
you,
TV,
but a
yeah.
little more.
Yeah, you do that with Apple TV though too. You buy new movies off of
Pretty much
Apple
anything
TV.
public. You're gonna
Because pretty much
soon
we're just
gonna be
all
able to
getting fat and lazy and just want to stay home.
No, honestly,
That's
I'm
all it
serious.
is. For real.
Within 50 years, we're going to all be laid up in bed like this with a tube sticking into us. And through that tube, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'll be like,
Dude, my eyes will be closed. I'll be winning the Daytona 500.
getting your dick
I'll be
sucked.
laying there with a boner just
I'd be like
sticking
sitting there,
out in real life.
hey, Siri, could you have Mia Khalifa suck my dick right now? Thanks.
Perfect.
Exactly what I wanted.
That's probably the exact response you'd get from Mia too.
I've tried.
You know how awesome it'll be if we ever blow up and Mia Khalifa outs you like she does people in her DMs.
Please do.
Like the NBA players.
That'll help my
You know,
PR.
we talked about on the show. NBA players jump in her DMs and she quickly screenshots, blast you.
Dude, we should just all individually jump in the DMs and
Just
be
send her
like,
dick
"Hey, this
pic.
is so and so from Highly Inappropriate. Hey,
She
this
has
is
to
so and
follow
so."
you.
Huh?
We can't. She has to follow.
Oh, okay, I got you.
She follows me.
She don't
Yeah,
follow me.
right,
No, I'm just
dude.
kidding. I
And then you woke up.
She followed you. You wouldn't be here. Right now.
Yeah. Oh,
You'd be-
well, Matt's missing again. What
To
wonder
be
what
honest,
he's doing.
when I first
He's
realized,
currently jumping in some DMs.
I'll be honest. When I first
Day
realized,
36.
when I first realized she existed, nobody knew I existed for about 2 weeks. So
Yeah, and then the next time he came over here for a podcast, he's like, "Hey, dude, I've got to show you this chick." And
My
I'm like,
hand's
"Well, who the
fucked up.
fuck is it?" And then he pulls it up on my. I had a 27-inch iMac at the time, and he pulls it up on my computer. He's like, "Oh, she looks great here." Looks great.
She
looks
is
great.
gorgeous.
This angle right here.
Wasn't her first porn one of the turban?
yeah,
porns?
that's kind of how she became famous.
like
She,
they wear the
through
turban
controversy.
thing, and then have you like?
That's
there's
like if I did
there's
porn, I'd
porn
be puking on the girl or something.
where it's like turban, and they make it like homemade U.S. soldiers bang Afghanistan women.
Yeah, I
Stuff like
think. Well, she's probably, if she would have kept that up, she probably got in trouble for appropriation. What do you
I mean,
think?
she only did it once or twice, but
Yeah.
But I mean, that's where she blew
Good for
up from. Is those
you know,
kind
and
of movies.
you know, the funny thing about Mia Khalifa now, she says that
she wants to be a
regrets
sports broadcaster.
she regrets
Yeah.
her porn career. I mean, she
10
kind
grand,
of
we talked about it.
yeah. I'm like, the reason you are where you are right now.
Matt says I don't.
You have the opportunities you have right now as a sportscaster because she does have
Right.
she has done some shit.
It's open doors for her.
It's open doors for her. But like, hey, you know what? It's cool. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Just say it twice. That's awesome.
Who's the like fantasy football ex porn star? Lisa.
She's Lisa Lampanelli or something. No,
not
no.
Lampanelli.
It's like Lisa Ann.
Yeah,
Or
it's
something
something
like
like
that.
that. I
Yeah.
mean, she got big because of her porn career.
She's
and
actually doing porn again, I think. I saw
Yeah.
something about that this week.
She's all about it.
I don't
She
think it
don't
was
give
porn.
a fuck.
I can't. She was in the news this week, though.
Can't beat him.
Who's
join
that?
him.
Who he's talking about? I forget her name. She's like an old fucking porn star. She's probably like
Lisa
40s,
Stormy?
50s now.
No,
No, she's like a
Lisa-
fantasy football. She's on the like Sirius XM
Lisa Ann?
fantasy football. Yeah,
I
it's something
think-
like
I
that.
think that's what it is.
Yeah.
But she's on the XM fantasy football channel and stuff like all the time.
It's like, I think it's Lisa
everything.
Ann.
I got a
Her
list
name
here
before.
of porn stars who ended up getting regular jobs.
There we go.
I wanna see it.
The funny thing is, it's a list of like 10.
Actually, it's a list of
Porn's
15.
been around since fucking who knows how long, and there's 10 of them that have
Oh,
regular
well, there's
jobs.
one
after
for
Mason,
Matt.
Mason,
That's
maybe?
you.
What's that? Speaking of great Netflix movies, those two Netflix documentaries about after porn. Or,
When porn ends?
yeah, one porn.
I've never
ends.
I
watched
never
them.
watched it.
They're good. They're pretty good.
Shut the fuck up.
I never want to dive in those. Like I always find something that's all right. This looks a little.
I
Better.
always I look at these old bitches. I'm like, I can't believe I've masturbated
Dude.
before.
While we're on the movie and show talk,
I run the porn
the
talk.
same guy that told me that green bean casserole is fucking horrible recommended a show to me.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Here we go.
Recommend a show. Like what kind of show to you?
Another porn.
Another point. No, and I just got a fucking blank. I'm a fucking idiot. But no, it's like a series that was on like Stars, but it's about like the introduction of like when crack hit LA. And it's like 4 seasons of it.
Yeah, that would be a good thing for you to watch.
But no, I'm telling you, dude, it's awesome, dude. It's great. And I'm just going on and on about
Crack
it.
or the movie?
And I can't think of what I can't even think of the name
Because
of
the
the
way
show.
you're looking at me, I'm thinking it's crack.
I can't believe I can't think of the name of it.
All right. Did they drug test for your newfound racing?
Yeah,
glory?
did they drug test for that?
For the race car stuff?
No,
Yeah.
it's all children, Beaver.
I don't
Did they
think.
drug test you?
I mean,
Hey.
they might. I don't know.
Do you know, speaking of, I know at the beginning of the show, I played that stupid ass North Dakota meth Ronic campaign. Do you know South Dakota had a campaign a few years ago? It's called Think Before You Jerk, Don't Jerk and Drive. And it was talking about not jerking the wheel while you're driving in the snow. And they didn't think this through. They literally had a campaign said, don't jerk and drive.
Have you ever
Jerk and drive?
Yeah, we've talked about this.
Yeah,
yes.
you're the only one here that has admitted to it.
I do it.
Beaver's done it before.
I
We'll
do
admit to
like
it.
frequently. Snowfall is the name of it.
When do you mainly
Listen, Snowfall
Snowfall?
is the name of the series. I
Jerking and
promise you.
driving?
Promise you, watch it. Snowfall.
On the back roads to work every morning.
Jerking and driving? When do you jerk and drive?
Jerking and jiving. I'll be jerking my meat and I'll be freestyle.
Please
Yeah.
don't do that. I hope you don't rap when you're jerking because that would make my dick off.
I'm gonna rap while I'm racing. Your head might explode if you're there and I do that.
No, if you start jerking off and I'm in the car,
Someone's getting punched.
I mean, I'll watch the first few minutes, but then it's gonna get awkward, especially when you start making eye contact with me.
No, it sucks on back roads though, because you have your brights on and trying to drive with your leg and beat it. And like a car will come, you have to turn brights off, like at least kind of cover it in case they're in a pickup and they can look down and see your dick, maybe.
I feel like if you're jerking and driving, you're gonna look up.
Jerking and driving. Dude, that's the name of the episode. I just every time you say it, it makes me want to freestyle.
Jerking and driving.
Jerking and driving.
Sounds like jerking and driving. Jerking and driving. I'll be swerving and riding on the freeway. 69. 69. And
jerking and driving. Got a chicken bang.
What?
A stripper. Like a stripper.
I still think I can go bars with this guy.
I'm going to need you guys to stop taking vitamins before the show.
That's the second time I've had to pick
All right,
that
this-
over
this
you.
It's the second time
your
we got
bars.
fired.
He got me. He got me again. He got
What?
me again. You barred me.
I'm about to bar you both.
Okay. All right.
You
Now,
know, quit.
okay. All right. We're going to bar Mike for a few minutes here. So let's talk about
Sports.
another disappointing thing that's happened in the last 2 weeks.
All right, what's that?
The Colts have lost
All right,
twice
what's
in a
that?
row now. 4 times in 5 weeks.
Adding to your wonderful 2 weeks.
Yeah. I mean, this is all I'm going to say. I know you're already ready to give up on Jacoby.
I didn't say give up. I said you draft somebody. The future is now.
Well, I will say this. The Colts have to, after this year, 100% have to make a decision. There can't be any in between. It's either Jacoby's my franchise quarterback or Jacoby's not.
But they just gave him a 2-year deal. They know
Exactly.
They know
They
what
gave him
they're
a
doing.
2-year deal, not a fucking 10-year deal.
They know, they know what they're doing.
Yeah. You get it.
Yeah, and
get
the Vinny situation. That's what everybody wants to talk about.
Who's better?
It's every fucking week.
I know it sucks, but it's a reality.
I
but
love the guy. I love him. But
Yeah.
let's go, boys.
Every
Their 6th
time-
round
Come
draft pick
on.
this
I will say
coming year.
today was not his fault.
And I know
250 yarders and two of them
I
got
agree.
blocked.
I know. But
Yeah.
it's every week, man. It's something
I think
every week.
I think there's a special teams gaff. It's more than just just Vinny. There's something going on there. That's
And I know that everybody says who's better. There's nobody better. There's nobody better than him. He's the best ever. But
yeah.
I mean, you don't know till you try. I guess.
All I know is the Colts have worked out 6 kickers. None of them have left the building with a deal. That's all. That's all I know.
Are they just?
That's all I know.
Yeah.
Just fucking with you.
I just say that it's literally since the beginning of the season, every fucking week.
Not every
As
week.
we're
but
talking about
almost every week. Yep.
The amazing part is that it's not
Because
even
he
the defense.
actually went 2 games back to back where he was perfect.
It's not even the defense.
Like,
that
hey,
is
Vinny,
at fault.
maybe mix it up. Maybe
It's true.
maybe
I like Matt's post, by the way.
maybe every other game you miss 1 kick instead of going perfect for 3 weeks, then missing every kick a week.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I had my bets in on Action Network, and like I said, the Colts destroyed every parlay
I
today.
think the worst part,
Man, on the block kickoff, like the block field goal return.
yeah,
My phone is a little ahead of my illegal cable that I watch games on.
yeah.
So my phone vibrated before the kick, and I was like, "Oh, he hit it. All right, good." And so I thought it was updating scores, on my bets.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh, he hit it. They got 3. Let's go, D. Let's step it up."
Yeah.
And they fucking hiked it, and they blocked that motherfucker and returned it.
You start cussing, didn't you?
Oh, dude, went on full tilt and put all the rest of my winnings on the Chiefs and the
Oh, so
Patriots.
at that,
Again, you're betting on the fucking Patriots again.
Yeah, once again, my NFL week comes down to I'm rooting for the Patriots.
we are looking for a new co-host, by the way, guys. If anybody out there,
Dude, I seen when you had me on something you haven't been talking about on the show. Yeah, Lytle, the Colts
Corner.
thing.
I was going to bring that up.
I said what I said on your show about the Patriots. You gave me shit. I saw one of your viewers was like, "Who the fuck's this guy? Get him the fuck out of here!" I laughed out loud when I seen it. By the way,
You got to tell me who it was. It's probably one of my friends.
who the fuck is this guy? Get him the fuck out
And
of here!
he's probably
Obviously, never listened to Highly Inappropriate.
yeah. Because they know. I mean, you're on the show. You're like,
But your first ever Colts fucking show that you did, you had me call in, and I'm on there saying, "Yeah, I think the Patriots might win the Super Bowl, and I got money on them. I'm rooting for them."
I'm like, yeah. By the way, this guy's not my friend anymore. No, it's funny about that show is I've had several people ask me like, "Are you not doing Highly Inappropriate anymore?" I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Trust me.
We started this highly inappropriate.
I
shit.
told him
Started that
too.
shit.
I knew it was gonna get into a rap.
No, we started this
See, I'm
shit.
trying to get redemption. I'm trying to whistle my way in. Might hit him in the lunch line tomorrow.
Get them bars back.
Holler.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, not going anywhere, but I am doing a show for 360 TV every week called Colts Corner. It's not on any specific day. It's
I
kind
was
of
gonna
just,
ask you if there's a schedule for that.
no, it's just basically kind of whenever I'm available. So, but yeah, it's basically, it's going to be a half-hour show every week, and I'm just going to talk about what
It's
happened
really
last
good. It's
game.
good stuff, man.
Hey,
It's
you
good.
know what? I'm gonna be really upset if they get sponsors before we do.
Oh, they're going to.
Yep.
Oh, for
Without
sure.
a doubt.
It's already an established
Their
company,
production
so-
puts ours to fucking shame.
Hey, well, we'll work on it.
No,
Come on, man.
it's a great thing. It's because
Dude, I watched Matt like broadcast live fucking highlights. I was like,
Yeah,
man.
well, that's all
You know-
that is a
you know, it's-
computer program.
it's awesome.
I was
It's,
like, man, that's so fucking.
I show up there for the first week, and Pete has a brand new program that he was using. So we did have some technical difficulties last week.
Saw that.
Got most of them fixed this week, but
It was
what
good.
what I was gonna say is, it's basically like I would show up and he would be like the me, but instead of me,
You were me. Like,
yeah, but instead of me playing you, I hopped in there and just started taking over, and I've worked the
fixed
pro.
and did it.
But to the point now where I know how to work the program, it's cheap as fuck.
What program is it?
We need to paint Mike's back wall here. Green.
No, I'll get a green screen.
Yes.
I wanted to get a green screen.
It makes me think of the Bam Margera where he painted the whole kitchen and all the shit blue.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
we'll paint. Imagine just come
Break
Mike
in
comes
while
in
he's
one
at
day,
work.
I'm painting his
Break
TV.
in while he's at
fucking-
work and paint everything green.
I'd kill everyone.
Studio makeover for the living room.
What
There
would,
you go.
what would your reaction be?
I'd fuck.
Dude, our show would be incredible. We could make us like sitting on like a lava pond.
I want to be
Like-
actually, I want to be in Seattle on top of the fucking building, and we're literally turning on top of the fucking building as we're doing this.
If this
show.
whole fucking room is green.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude,
We
that's
could
so
make-
funny.
I'd kill you all.
Oh man, we
That's
might have to move back. My wife, I might not have sex for another year. I might paint the whole garage green.
No, because I
Oh,
Let's
my
paint the whole
God.
garage green.
Dude, you would not only not have sex, you would get kicked out.
I told the guy
That
too.
divorce would be coming.
I brought up
Yeah.
your name. I said I want to get this program because I want to be able to like not only because we talked about doing.
Was it
different-
XSplit?
No, it's
Oh.
I got it written down on my phone, but
No.
I can't remember off the top of my head. But I was talking about like like when you would be talking, I want to throw just a dick behind your head or something like that.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be cool as fuck.
With the green screen. Yeah.
But here's the thing: is if we get that program, we have to have a full-time producer. It's
Yeah.
too much for me to be able to do it and be able to do a show.
Dude, let's send Rob to fucking producer school.
Well, it doesn't take that much
Hard
to learn.
pass, right?
Like Rob just like perked up in his chair if he's watching.
Yeah.
Yes, do that.
No offense, Rob. I don't think he's got near the patience to figure this shit out. No,
It shouldn't take too long though. It's basic shit.
no,
What's he got? A capture card?
no, it's not. It's beyond. It's fucking
That's
crazy.
so
I bet I
much-
could figure
That's
it
so
out.
much
easily.
content if we like blew up and he was on our like something.
All right,
and we
so
gave him
Rob-
a job.
So
yeah.
here's the post. We
Yeah, we'll
need
just
a
be
full-time
a running
producer.
character.
He could be our merch guy.
We need a
It'd be
full-time
fucking
producer
hilarious.
Yeah.
that doesn't get paid. And then once we come into some sponsorships, maybe we'll toss.
And honestly,
toss
you
something.
don't even have to know anything because we can teach you everything.
I don't know anything.
I mean, Chris didn't even know how to talk into a microphone on our
That's
first
true.
show. So
No.
Hey,
Hey, literally,
Hey,
like-
now look at him. He won't shut up.
Yeah.
Chris, you don't even know how to rap half the time.
Dude,
Aw.
look at him. I'm like kicked back, fucking cocked mic.
yeah,
No, like when we first started, the meme of like the cartoon dog sitting at the table with the fire just going wild around him, and he
Yeah.
acts like nothing's going on, was me sitting there while Matt was furious.
Your first show was like,
no, the
And
best
then he
thing.
would go, "What do you think?" And I go, "Yeah, it's nice."
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There were so many things. There were so many times. So many times I would throw him a layups, like just waiting.
Nothing.
I'm like, I need you to hit that out of the park. And he'd be like, yeah, I saw that.
All right. I don't know what to do with my hands.
yeah. That's so good. But
Worked
once
out
you
well.
once you get used to it, because look,
Yeah.
I'm the type of person. I bought a camera so I didn't have to be in front of it. I could be behind it. I don't really like, honest to God's truth, I don't like being on video. But once you get used to it, dude, it's just talking.
It is.
That's all it
it's-
is, man.
It's super easy.
Yeah.
And I remember I was so critical too. Remember, like,
Yeah,
every
this show fucking
This
sucks.
show this is a
sucks,
horrible.
right?
You have not said
This
that
is
in a long
horrible.
time.
I haven't because
No.
I honestly don't give a fuck anymore. And since I stopped
That's
giving
perfect.
a fuck, it's been better.
You know,
That's
hey,
great, man.
you know, another good thing about my friend or my Thanksgiving, both Friendsgivings, I showed up and I had people talking about our show.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
At both
What'd they say?
Friendsgivings.
Good or bad?
Oh, they're like, it's hilarious. They're
Dude,
telling other people
Hobby
about
or
it.
whatever at the games, he shouts out,
Who's
"Let
that?
the mullet breathe!" He yells at me, takes my hat off and
Fuck
shit. Yeah, the one that you went to. His daughter's on the varsity girls team, that Lexi. So like every basketball game
Yeah,
I go to for
He said
my
she's a
daughter.
badass.
Yeah, his daughter's tough, dude.
Really?
Yeah, she is. She's a banger underneath. He got a little 15-footer on her. Yeah, she's pretty good.
Hell yeah. He said she was a bruiser.
So we're getting
She
a
is.
producer.
Honestly, I used to love watching the high school girls basketball because they were always more physical than the men, I felt like. At least in Morristown. Because
They
our,
were always
we had
falling
a-
on the ground.
Let's
we had,
take it.
we had a bunch of
Let's,
pussies. We had a bunch of pussies.
Let's take it easy.
You don't like high school basketball or girls basketball? You just like girls sports.
He likes cheerleading.
It's better in cheerleading competitions. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah. Have you ever watched your
But
kid
it's
do
fun.
gymnastics? A
It's
5-year-old
a lot
do
more
gymnastics?
fundamental. Like you have to, if you don't have fundamentals, like literally girls high school basketball. If you
Coach Duncan. over
literally,
here.
I'm not lying. For honestly, listen, 1-2-1-1 trap, full court press, full court trap, the whole motherfucker. Because the girl is not going to throw a deep skip pass over the top of the defense. So you trap full court trap the whole fucking game. Teach your girls how to dribble and hit a layup. You'll win state. That easy.
Coach Duncan over there.
That easy.
And it's amazing.
If all you, I
Hey,
mean,
buddy,
if
stick
I was a
with it.
girls' high school coach, we would come into practice and I would say, "All right, let's work on our press defense." And then 2 hours would go by, and I'd
He's
say,
available,
"All right, let's
guys.
go home."
He's available, guys.
Just press, trap, press, trap,
State
press.
champ coach.
You can
right
have
here.
a great trap press.
I
That's
think
all
you
you need
should
to do.
stick to gambling.
I'm just telling you, that's how you win.
Hey, Mike, do you know what a press is?
Yeah. Yep.
For
Sure.
clothes?
Yep. Press.
You have no idea what a
I've
press is.
Gino
I've had suits
Ariama
pressed
over here.
before.
Gino fucking Ariama over here.
Who's
I swear.
Ariama?
I don't know.
I
It's the dude
will.
from
I'm
Utah,
not. I'm
I
not
think.
going to talk about it, but I am going to say fuck you, Miles Garrett, for trying to say that Mason Rudolph's a fucking racist.
Oh shit, have we not even talked about that?
We
on
haven't
the
talked
show?
about that.
We haven't
Yeah,
talked
we
about
haven't-
anything
it's been
other than
wild.
It's been
that.
2 weeks. Yep, it's been 2 weeks. Yep. So we haven't talked about that. So I'm not going to talk about it much. But yeah, Miles Garrett did come out and say
Called him a
that.
racial slur.
So that which and nobody's like, no.
What
nobody
was
heard
it? What was the racial slur?
I don't know, but he did grab his fucking dick. That's what I
Little
would
gay.
have said.
Here's
That's still
in
not the racial
rebuttal
slur.
to that. Browns fans are sending edible bag of dongs to Steelers quarterback Mason Rudolph for that very reason. So,
And he's got more time to eat them since he's
Honestly,
not the
that-
starting quarterback.
and
anymore.
honestly, before this story came out, before I wanted to talk about this story today, this was one of my original ideas for Christmas presents for you guys. I was going to get you some gummy penises to suck
Huh.
on.
I actually did do that for a boss of mine. I did that before.
Suck
And
dick or
was it-
got gummy?
Yeah, gummy.
So it's it's an ex boss, right?
No wonder you got to
Actually-
raise, Beaver.
Actually, it is. Actually, it is.
No wonder you got your own goddamn
It's
rig,
my,
dude.
it's my current boss right now, actually.
Really?
Yes. My current boss right now.
Pulls you in the office right before Christmas time. He's like, "Well, Beaver, I hate to bug you while you're doing such a great job, but could you hook me up with some more of them gummy penises this year for Christmas?"
So
He
Mason
said they
Rudolph,
tasted like shit.
Mason Rudolph starts a brawl, gets gummy dicks, and gets benched. He's having a great month.
And then Duck comes in there quacking and just throwing,
Just fucking
winning
zingers.
games, dude. Beating the Browns there at home.
And how about John Gruden calling a ref a cocksucking motherfucker? Did you see that?
Loved it.
Oh, there's probably a lot of
That was
coaches
last
that
week, though.
do shit like that.
He's
that-
probably. I haven't watched much.
I
of the
don't. I'm,
Chiefs game,
I'm
but
gonna
guessing
guess
he's
that
doing
Tony
that
Dungy
this
never
week, too.
called the ref a cocksucking.
maybe not
motherfucker.
fucking Tony Dungy, but shit. I can
Dungy's
imagine.
probably like, you butthole.
Tony Dungy did, but it was in his mind
Yeah.
or under. His
But he
breath.
said Jesus loves you
Yeah.
instead.
And I'm telling you right now, if I'm also a high school girls basketball coach, I will call the ref a cocksucking motherfucker.
Oh, I would be. I would get kicked out of most games. I guarantee it.
I yelled at ref Saturday. We were at
Speaking
North
of-
Decatur, and I gave him a.
You're one of
They
those
called it
dads.
fucking continuation. No, I'm quiet, but when I'm right, I pick my battles, and the ref knows
You're
I'm
one of
right.
those
You want
dads.
to be a pissed off parent? Morristown the other night, like it was a huge controversy. Morristown the other night was playing Triton. Apparently, Triton has a chick that is like just
They do every year.
yeah, has a fucking all-star, okay? Morristown, their game plan was to play keep away. They would be holding the ball for minutes at a time.
Yeah, it's like back to the old days. Yeah,
No, fuck that.
that's what they used to do, and the
Yeah.
boys used to do that, dude. Used to have state like finals before a shot clock, like 10-8.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Is it in the rules that you can't do it?
instead
No,
of
you can do it.
honestly,
no shot
they don't
clock.
if
have a
I'm
shot
playing
clock.
basketball and I'm playing one of the best players, my mentality is I want you to bring the best out of me.
No, I hold it. If I know they're gonna beat me by 60,
See, look, we got two different
fuck it.
personalities here.
it's shitty, dude. I've
Pussy.
been,
You're a fucking pussy.
dude. I've been to sectional games at Newcastle,
Dude,
I
fuck
swear to
that.
God, listen, Newcastle, I've watched them hold a basketball for a whole half.
I would foul the fuck out of them. If somebody's holding the
A
ball,
whole
I would
half.
just go clothesline a motherfucker.
You just run 4 corners.
Then
dude.
you're just gonna run out of fouls.
But
at
if you
some
foul
point.
them and the Newcastle knows they're good free throw shooters, they'll just hit their free throws.
Yeah.
If they're shooting like 90 plus from
it's
the free throw
high.
line,
It's high school. They don't.
but I'm
Teams
just,
don't shoot 90 plus on the free throw line.
it's Indiana also though, bub. Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah, a bunch of white guys.
A bunch of white guys from Newcastle shoot about 90% from the free throw line.
But if you're
So
if
I'm
you
just
got
saying.
a chance to win doing that,
No,
That's what I'm
they have
gonna
no
do.
chance to win. That's the point. Is
Yes,
they
do.
knew
They obviously
they knew
do
they were gonna
because-
they knew they were gonna get their ass kicked. They were down 30-5 and they're still playing keep away.
Oh, then yeah, you're a fucking idiot.
They're playing
Yeah.
like cowards.
Yeah.
Their coach should be
The
fucking
games
fired.
I'm talking about, Blue River, I think. I want to say it was Blue.
No, I know what the fuck
They
you're
beat,
talking
like,
about.
good teams
That's
by
what you don't
doing that.
understand.
Yeah.
No, this team was not trying to win. They were just not wanting the other team to score 80.
Then beat him by that much.
Yeah, they were being cowards.
Yeah. That's,
And if I was a fucking parent on their team, I
Yeah.
would be fucking. I would get kicked out. I'd get arrested that game. I'd be that infuriated that you're teaching my fucking kid to play like a pussy.
well, that brings me to my next point. That
What?
is one of the things that is wrong with the world today.
Yep.
Like I'll watch a team
What's going on with the world today?
I'll watch a team get beat by
People
fucking by 40, and then
better
you come
bars than
up.
Chris.
Thanks. That's Eminem. By the
Go
way.
ahead.
I'll watch a team get beat by
How's it feel?
40.
How's it feel to get interrupted? By the way.
Yeah. What's
I'm
up?
good.
I
I like
like
it.
it. I
I'll
like
let- I'll
it. Give
let you
me
get it
more.
out.
Yeah,
Give me more. Yeah.
Get it out. But no, I'll
I
watch
was just.
I just looked at his face. I looked at his face.
Perfect execution.
Yeah.
No, I'll watch a team get blown out, and then the parents be like, "Good job, buddy." You know what I mean? Like, you did great, and he had like 18 turnovers.
I'd be like,
Fucking-
"What the fuck were you thinking throwing that outlet?"
I don't think I'd yell that much, but I'd be like, "Got to get better, man. Got to get better."
Get
You
this
know,
person
and tell them,
moving.
be honest. Tell them what the fuck they did.
That's not
That's
what
the
we
only
do.
thing that's gonna help them.
Oh, it's like-
these same kids are fucking horrible and think they're great because their parents just, no matter what, you're the best thing ever to walk the fucking earth.
Reminds me
Back
when-
in the day, if I had a bad game, my grandpa would say, "You fucking stunk." You know what I mean? Like, you were horrible. You need to do this. You need to do this.
Right.
Learn to take criticism. Like, you get in the workforce and your boss fucking gets on you. These kids fucking crumble.
Oh, dude, we have that shit already.
It's fucking
Already.
ridiculous,
Everybody,
dude.
everybody feels
I feel like
they're
my dad
entitled
would
to
probably
shit.
say
Tell
that
them the
if he came to
goddamn
games.
truth. Tell them the truth.
Yeah. Like, hey, I
I
think
still love you.
I
I
don't-
love you
I don't think you
unconditionally,
have to
but
say,
you
"Hey, you
fucking were
suck."
horrible
You
today.
I don't think you have
Yeah.
to, "Hey, you suck." We have like, "Hey, son, you're shooting 1,000 free throws this week." Just so you know.
Yeah, exactly. Not, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I can like her getting into this. I see it more than I did before. Like I wasn't around it like this.
Talking about your daughter.
Yeah, being in basketball and shit. Like I'm not just calling out people. It's in general.
Sounds
like
like
you
you are
see
calling
it
some
everywhere.
people
Call
out.
some people out. Don't be a pussy.
Then you have like your.
Mister, I'm gonna hold the fucking ball.
I'm talking
and be
every
afraid to score.
sport, man. It's just how people are raising their kids now. Like there's no.
Yeah. Do you understand?
They're the best ever all the time. Like you're not letting them be bad at stuff. Like
The-
you have to learn to suck at shit.
The NBA.
You know, you have to learn to suck at shit.
the NBA's
Or you're
ruined.
gonna suck at life.
The NBA's ruined.
Soundbite.
The NBA. The NBA.
Calm down, Gary V. Calm down.
You know, the NBA. Millennials have ruined
That's
the
a
NBA.
compliment.
Millennials have ruined the NBA.
Well, yes. Well, the AAU basketball stuff ruined the NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the AAU, it singly like Indiana's so like our roots are so embedded with this high school basketball stuff. So it's AAU's not really getting to our state
Yeah.
as say other states because outside of us, like high school basketball is oblivious. It's nothing
Right.
because it's all AAU and money from fucking shoe companies and shit like pumping AAU.
And LeBron
that's
and,
all
and,
it is.
and,
And like the
D-Wade's
kids
playing
and
together.
letting them play together and the viral videos and all that shit. Like we're one of the last ones where high school basketball is like it's huge.
The main
here, man.
thing.
It's so fucking huge here. And it's not prep school, it's not private, it's where you're from. I know the class basketball people hate it, but I'm pumped for ball this year. I can't wait. Like you guys need to take some road trips with me. Luke Brown up there in the up there outside of Muncie. It was that Brown. I can't think of the fucking school, but they play Blue River at Blue River the 8th. Come watch Luke Brown with me.
Luke Bryan.
Luke Brown.
I ain't going to my fucking Luke Bryan concert with
No,
you.
his name's Luke Brown. He's gonna he could beat Damon Bailey's scoring record. He's that good.
All right. Speaking of, I feel like going on a road trip with you would be a little bit of a gamble.
Especially since you jack off in the car.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I was thinking. Arizona Cardinals cornerback Josh Shaw suspended all the way through next season for gambling on games. How many Raiders players are going to be suspended next year for gambling?
This is going to be what gets Pete Rose into the Hall of Fame. The sports gambling stuff is going to be like every state's going to end up being legal. Like it's not going to be how it was back in the day. And once it's legal, eventually these same kids that we're telling that are great, I hate to cater on what I was just talking about, are going to be like, why is Pete Rose not in the Hall of Fame again? He did what? Oh, they do it all the time now. Put him in.
They're never going to make it legal for the athletes to do it while they're playing.
You're not going to be able to gamble.
No, they won't. They won't. But eventually, it's going to be more common. It's going to become something that ends up being
more common thing.
You're not going to be banned for life. No Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? It's going to be
a more common thing.
You get what I'm saying?
It's going to be forever frowned upon.
And we all agree on. I mean,
I don't give a fuck that this guy gambled on football on the IR.
I know you don't.
Like the integrity. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, because he's not
shit.
playing.
He bet on his own team.
And he never bet. Did he bet on his own team?
On the Reds when he was the manager?
No,
or
Pete
like,
never. We're not talking about Pete. We're talking about this guy.
Oh, you're talking about Cardinals. Okay.
God damn, Beaver's getting pissed off over here.
And no, Pete Rose never gambled on the Reds. He said it, and I think
that's a fireable offense,
and if he
though.
did, he gambled on them to win. And if I have a manager that's putting his salary
they said that he
on the
gambled on them to
line,
lose.
thinking that I'm gonna win my game, I love my manager. That makes me fire the fuck up.
That's not going to happen though. They'll get fired.
I'm gonna come into
shit.
I'm gonna start coaching high school girls basketball. And I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna go,
How
ladies.
you gonna have all the
ladies,
time?
I put the grocery bill on that we will win tonight. That's how much I believe in you. I'm gonna go out there and play my ass off.
All right, we're gonna play a game this week. You guys ready? This game's called Would You Bang? I'm gonna pull a picture up here.
Would you bang?
Would you bang?
She banged.
No.
She banged.
No.
Which one? The one on the right or the?
It's the same person.
It's the same dude or chick. It's a dude. And I hope this girl's father never finds out I said that.
Pretty sure she would bang me.
That's Brock Lesnar's daughter.
and she would beat us up probably at the same time.
Brock, so she's in the news this week because she's experiences big milestone in athletic career, blah, blah, blah. Brock Lesnar doesn't talk about his personal life much, but he has a daughter named Maya who recently had something pretty cool happen for her. Arizona State was very proud to announce that Maya Lesnar is committed to attend the school. She is currently the
shot put discus.
Sixth best shot putter.
Yep. I can tell by that.
That sounds like such
tell
a
by them
lesbian
shoulders.
name.
Them shoulders.
That's the big
That's such a lesbian.
I'm not guaranteed
so she's getting ready to go into college.
She's 18. She's a senior. Yep.
Maya Lesnar.
Was she like living with him in the woods? Like, didn't this dude like live in the woods off the grid?
Well,
like,
he lives off the grid up in Minnesota.
So was
North
she
Minnesota.
living with him while he was doing this?
I have no idea. I didn't ask.
I just shot putting.
I didn't ask.
And just shot putting fucking like logs and shit.
I just hope that
like speaking her own language, like they didn't even know English.
I just hope Lesnar never listens to this show.
Why? Because you wouldn't bang his daughter, so he's gonna beat you up for that.
That's a Hulk ass looking bitch, man.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, and you called her a dude. So
Yeah, he might not appreciate
gonna get your
that
ass
too much.
beat.
I wonder because Lesnar had kids with Sable too. I wonder what those.
Really? He did?
Yeah.
Spreading his wild seeds.
He had, and I've never seen pictures. Of,
We'll look it up.
I think they're young. Let's not go.
So he has
Well, I didn't know. Fuck, I don't follow that shit.
Let's not go down that
Mike's
hole.
like, yeah, let's look at his kids.
Well, his other kids going to college. So I
I'm
didn't know how the other
interested to
ones
see
are.
how Sable's daughter turns out.
Did you
That's
say
all I'm gonna
Arizona
say.
State?
What?
Or
Yeah.
college? Arizona
College.
State?
Yep.
Isn't that like the number one like hot chick college in the
Number
like,
one
that's
party
always
college.
number one.
Well, she's going to be
She's
an
gonna bring
outcast.
bring the average down a
Yeah.
little bit, I think. Unfortunately.
She might shot put some fucking kegs around.
So my favorite.
I'll get the keg.
Hey, what's her name? What's her name again?
Maya Lesnar.
Maya? Hey, Maya, can you tap this keg for me? I'm too weak.
This is what she's gonna hear at her sorority. Lesnar, get the keg.
No, it's gonna be F5. She's gonna be giving dudes F5s through tables.
God, it's so heavy. Where's Lesnar?
Could really use her when we need
Move,
her.
bitch.
Yeah.
I got it.
So the lead, we're gonna go ahead and bring Mike back into the conversation here.
Thanks,
Although
Brad.
you've been very well this week about participating in the sports talk, Mike. I'm proud of you.
Well, we've had 2 weeks off.
How about the lead singer of Sugar Ray, Mark McGrath, breaking up with somebody through
Love
Cameo?
it,
Do you know
love
what Cameo is, by the way?
Yeah.
I think we've talked about it on the show.
It's a video chat,
And
right?
I've considered paying a few people to give my brother a message for his birthday.
Yeah.
you know.
Is it him being cool or is it him being broke?
Yeah, you're right. No, we're gonna listen to it right now. You ready?
Braden, it is Mark McGrath from the band Sugar Ray, off the charts, but always in your
He's so
hearts.
enthusiastic about this.
This
is the best part.
cameo was booked by Cheyenne,
What's
and
more
she
cameos?
wants you to know a few things. And this is a little difficult for me to say because it's the first one of these I've done, but she wants you to know that you mean a lot to her. You mean the world to her.
Oh my god.
That's
But she's
bullshit, by the
having
way.
difficulty staying in this long distance relationship. You know, it's tough. I've been on the road for years and I've been with my wife a long time. And the biggest arguments, the biggest, obstacles in our relationships is the distance between us. It makes it very difficult when we're on the road. And it's hard. So Cheyenne is trying to let you know, Braden, that it's very, very tough for her to stay in this relationship. She still cares about you a lot.
Beaver, you had to
never
break
know
up like
what
this
the
before
future
having
may
it.
hold, and she
Once or
still
twice.
wants to be friends with you.
Oh, that's
She
a big.
cares about
You imagine getting a cameo. It's like, yeah, she still wants to be friends with you. Bitch, you just made me fucking, like you just. You just ridicule me in front of millions of people because you know this is going viral.
God, I hope I get broke up with like that.
I hope he's getting pussy because of this.
I hope that somebody gets me a better star to break up with me.
Yeah, I want somebody
That's
better.
terrible.
Dude, that would be like Dale Earnhardt Jr. telling me that Megan wants a divorce. Hey, buddy, she says she just ain't happy anymore, man. You know?
How's that set up?
Are you upset Jimmy Johnson's retiring?
No, fuck Jimmy Johnson.
Not a fan?
No.
Is that set up by price? So like Mark was probably one of the lowest tiered prices, and they're like,
everybody's got
well,
a different price. Like,
we'll just use Mark.
I've wanted.
He's like $10.
Well, he said that the boyfriend was a big fan. She said that the boyfriend was
a
big
big
fan.
fan. That thoughtful
no
of
wonder.
her.
No
Thoughtful of
wonder.
her.
No wonder
But
that
how,
she wants to break up with him.
Is there like dudes out there that are still like big Sugar Ray fans?
No.
I think I'd break up with the guy too.
If you're the Sugar Ray fan,
Yeah, for sure.
I would make Mark McGrath say, she said you're a big Sugar Ray fan, which is why she's breaking up with you.
Dude, that would be great.
hold on. You do a
and I'm Mark McGrath. It costs $50 for me to do this for you.
You do a podcast with a guy who plays PlayStation and listens to Celine Dion.
That's
at the
true.
Same time.
Is Sugar Ray on the playlist, Beef?
Oh God.
I don't think so.
Every morning there's
Dude,
a
I will.
halo.
I fuck.
It doesn't matter.
I fuck with about 4 Sugar Ray songs.
No, that's the amount
know what's
that
funny?
everybody fucks with.
And Sugar Ray's B-sides are actually pretty heavy.
Yeah, there's a couple. Oh, you're like the early stuff. That first album they were like punk. Like,
Yeah.
Every morning there's a.
That's not the.
That's not it.
But I'm saying that's
not it.
Well, the
You
first
tried.
one was the
You tried.
I just want to fly. That song. That was them selling out, and then they went full
Put
sell
your arms
out
around me, baby.
every morning. there's a
Yeah.
Halo.
Okay. So if we got on the chance that we get popular, who here is selling out?
100% for
Oh,
first
yeah.
See,
chance.
so don't knock him.
I'm
Don't knock him.
I'm-
I knew you were gonna say that.
Look, it
Get one
reminds
corporate
me.
sponsor and be like, hey guys, let's not
See ya.
Yeah,
Gone, dude.
let's not be cultural appropriating people here. On this show, we do just want to remind people that we do not hate black people or women. Okay, that's for sure, Duncan.
I mean, dude. I mean, what was it? Beaver asked us a question on our group text one time, and he was like, the stuff that I would do for money would tell you that I'm selling out instantly. Like, he was like, "I got an idiot question. You get $1 million, but you have to have sex with somebody on film, and your family gets to watch it.
And you're like,
would you
down.
do it?" And I'm like, "What? What kind of question is that?" I said, "I would butt fuck a dude in front of my mom for $1 million
Oh, for sure.
live, and then fuck it, we're gonna do it live."
I'm taking a bukkake. I'm taking a bukkake.
Mom, come over to the house. I got something to show you.
You've got to see this. Your son needs to get paid.
Hey, Mom, first of all, I just want to let you know that I'm now a millionaire. But it's got to be, you got to give her the good news before the bad news comes.
Yeah.
I could just see her sitting there, and then the videotape starts rolling.
Just in
and
disgust.
she looks over at you and was like, "Can I see the money?"
Dude, my
At
mom
least, can I
would
just
look
see
over
the
at me
money?
and she would go, "It's $1 million."
So I'm very proud of
Now
you.
you
Yeah,
can
she
start
would
that.
fucking
Now
get
that
it.
you can
Your
start
dad
that
would
rap
want to be in
career.
your life again.
Hey, son, I'm moving back from Hawaii.
Moving back from Hawaii, January 28th.
Speaking of dads, I think my dad's on the feed right now.
That's good.
Dad's listening.
Yeah.
He's in your
Ask
life.
him if he is gonna watch that if he get paid $1 million.
Oh, me doing gay porn? Yeah,
Yes.
me and Dad will watch it together. I'm like, Dad, I'll give you your cut. Here's $20. Go buy you,
$20 out of a
Go
million.
get you 4 hot ham and cheeses from Hardee's. All right. New study shows 95% of men who wear skinny jeans find other men attractive.
Oh, ding!
Dude, we talked about
Are
this.
we just now figuring this out?
We talked about this the last time we had we had a show.
We can talk about this.
Yeah.
I don't think we did.
It was a brief mention, but go ahead.
All right. So the study led by Dr. Felipe Mayballs from the Department of
All
Psychology.
right.
Mayballs? Wait a minute.
Fake
Mayballs.
story.
Fake news.
It was that Flick Me Balls. What was his name?
Felipe Mayballs.
Flip my
No.
Mayballs.
Hey, what web is that
Felipe
website say
Mayballs.
Hustlers?
Puzzler.
It says Hustlers.
Brazzers.
Go ahead, man.
All right. It says has something to do with the okay, this is probably a fake story. I was so worried about this. Okay.
What the fuck?
TheOnion.com.
I was like, because this is not. Let me read this.
His name was Flip My Balls.
It's on a site called Hustlers.
Read that. Okay.
Where did it go wrong?
Hold
Matt?
on. Hold on. Let me read this.
Where did it go wrong?
By the way, this is what our website should be. We can come
Yeah.
up with some funny ass fake
Oh,
stories.
for sure.
But okay.
Dr. Felipe Mayballs believes this has something to do with the tightness of the jeans pushing in the male genital area, giving the male the impression they have on. It says, I don't know what that word is, making them feel feminine. Lead doctor emailed rapper Jay-Z about the matter. His responses-
Whoa. We can't bring him into it.
His responses, can't
Okay.
wear skinny jeans because my knots don't fit.
Oh, yeah. That's lyrics. I like that.
Yeah, but he totally wears skinny jeans.
No, he does not.
Oh, I've seen him in
No,
skinny
he don't. Can't wear skinny jeans because my knots don't fit. He said it on Blueprint 3.
I get,
Oh my
I get that
God.
ugly ass.
He said it. I listened to it. Said it.
Hey, he gives you the
Yeah, it was
blueprint
that-
if you pay
That was
attention.
actually, that was the last time he was actually good too. That was cool.
No, I sent you Jock and Jay-Z this week.
You also introduced us to Little Nas.
Yeah, it was.
Hey,
Right, Little Nas X.
don't forget the X.
Well, it would be just Nas if it was the good rapper.
Rob still needs a job, correct?
Yeah.
Company offers $3,000 a month to smoke and review marijuana.
Well,
Yeah.
he'd be late.
He'd be sleeping on the job.
You
I'm
get
pretty
fired
sure.
for sure. Are you looking for a little extra cash? Do you need to pay off that credit card you used to buy yourself all those unnecessary items that you knew you didn't need but wanted, like your new race car?
No credit.
So the company's called American Marijuana, which is a medical marijuana online magazine that provides research on cannabis, is looking for someone to test their products. Mike Britt.
I'm not doing that.
Pretty much, you're going to be the tally of fucking Stan's dad's farm.
I can do
Integrity.
I can do this in my part time.
I'd be Taggarty on the corner.
I just left
Integrity.
I just left a cannabis education group on Facebook because their biases make them stupid.
Uh-oh.
So let me ask you this: How
So
much
they got
money?
political?
How much money would it take you to quit your job and smoke weed in exchange for?
I'd
what
probably do
you're
it
doing
for
right
A year?
50 a year.
Yeah.
I'd probably do it for 50 a
Oh,
year.
50 a year. I would.
You'd do it for way less, wouldn't you?
I'd struggle a little bit to do that. Yeah,
You'd do it
I'm trying to think, man. I would cut back on stuff because I mean,
because you'd have free weed.
maybe yeah. If you make 60 free weed, that's like 50. Could you imagine getting paid $100,000 a year to smoke marijuana for a living?
I don't know if I could do it.
No,
I mean, every now and then. I guess I could do it on a weekly basis. Yeah.
like in and out kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It depends on how much they want you to smoke because they've already got people that do that. They've got companies that do that already that smoke and like they grade your cannabis and stuff. It's called the Trichome Institute. So I don't know why they just don't hire them.
Huh?
Shameless plug.
Probably cost too much. They would probably make a lot
Yeah.
less.
Yeah. But you get what you pay for. So
It's true. It's true. I would try stuff. I don't know.
So I think Kanye West is starting.
like butt stuff.
Yeah, not to interrupt your butt stuff talk over there, guys, but
I'm sorry.
I think Kanye West is trying to start a cult, guys,
I hope so.
We already know he is.
because he's going all Jesus-y, and Kanye West is moving his Yeezy headquarters to Cody, Wyoming. He's totally starting the fucking ranch.
Cody, Wyoming.
He might be
The
the
first
new
church of
Charles
Kanye.
Manson.
He's a new Charles Manson, 100%.
He might be the new Charles Manson.
I wanna
By
look
the
up.
way, back to the movie talk. I watched the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood too.
The last 15 minutes make up for the first 2.5
That
hours.
shit was awesome. I loved it.
I love the movie, but it was hard for me to follow up until
Brad
the last
Pitt.
part.
Brad Pitt's character. I love him.
Oh, incredible.
I love him.
I was cracking up the last
He's,
15 minutes.
he's like always so calm. Like shit's just going fucking nuts. And he's always
Yeah.
like, well, these two gentlemen came on in. You know what I mean? Like how he is.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Great.
so I looked
Hey.
up. What did you say? It was Cody, Wyoming.
Cody Wyman.
For the travel tips, travel guide, they've got a Buffalo Bill Center of the West, an old trail town
You go there, put some lotion on
recreation
ya?
of historic frontier town, and it looks as if. Oh, where's it at? It doesn't matter.
So this is the city that or the town or whatever he's going to.
Yeah.
Matt, I got a question. Are you joining the Church of the Church of
Church of
Kanye?
Ye. Church of Ye.
I don't think I can. I'm in the Illuminati, so
That's true. Is your
I
mom
would-
still upset about that?
yeah. You know, I joined the Illuminati, right?
Really?
I
thought Kanye
signed up
was
for the
in it.
mailing list
Hell yeah.
and got their Bible in the mail and read it. My mom read it and was like, satanic.
How long? How big is it? How big is the Bible?
That thick.
Is Kanye not in it?
It's not really a
thought he was.
Bible. It's just like their rule book.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not trying to be a Bible. And a lot of it's kind of like eye-opening.
Common
Okay, that
knowledge
makes sense.
stuff.
Yeah, it's like common knowledge. You know, don't be a prick. Don't hang out with guys like Chris Duncan. You know, stuff. Just normal stuff, you know.
Yeah. If he's racing remote control cars, has a mullet.
Your friends start raising
steer
them
clear.
out.
Eat
Are-
salad.
If you ever seen your stepmom's tits, Duncan, would you like
Oh.
would you like charge her? Like, would you like, you know, try to press charges on her?
What? Like she's like showing them to me?
Yeah.
That's
You just
weird.
accidentally seen her tits.
Probably not.
Like we're talking Wedding Crashers, the one scene with Vince Vaughn.
She's
and,
still in the house.
That's
Yeah,
mother-in-law. A
might have
little
been.
different. So
something like that.
a woman is fighting charges after stepkids see her topless at home. So here's what happens. A Utah woman charged with a crime after her stepchildren saw her topless in her own home is fighting the case that could force her to register as a sex offender.
Fucking Mormons, dude.
What a time to be alive.
Mormons.
We live in America we live in a country where only lawyers fucking win.
So she's gonna be a registered sex offender because she
Because-
showed her titties to her.
I don't think she went, hey,
kids.
girls, what's up? You
How
know?
old are they? Does it
Let's
say?
find out.
Probably
don't know.
just
I-
Old
walking
enough
along
to
the
file a
house.
lawsuit.
Okay, while her husband's 3 children, ages 9 through 13. Well, okay, let's read the story here.
Unless she's just letting them breathe.
Yeah, it was in the privacy of my own home, Buchanan said after a court hearing Tuesday when a judge said she plans to. I kind of want to see her tits.
She
Well, let me
hot?
see.
Does it show her?
She's not fucking a 10, but she's got some perky tits.
I mean, she's definitely a 5 and a.
Her name is
a
Tilly
5
Buchanan.
Maybe.
Tilly's
Check them out. Dude. She's just trying to get the kids come around a little more. Trying to get the stepkids come over for the holidays.
Buchanan said after a court hearing Tuesday when a judge said she plans to rule in the coming months. My husband was
Oh,
right
the
next to
coming
me
months.
in the same exact manner that I was, and he's not being prosecuted. Buchanan, 27, said she and her husband had taken off their shirts to keep their clothes from getting dusty while they hung drywall in the garage in the Salt Lake City suburb in late 2017 or early 2018. So she's out doing drywall with her titties fucking hanging out.
Well, I mean, gotta let him breathe.
I've seen porn like that before, so
Yeah.
it's okay.
If I got a hot stepmom,
I thought
she's got
women-
them titties out.
I thought
I mean,
some
Oh, it's
women would
over.
like
my
You're
God.
more reason to jerk and drive.
Daddy, pick me
Oh
up
my
for Thanksgiving.
Can't wait to see mom.
So when her husband's 3 children, ages 9 through 13,
That's ridiculous.
walked in, she explained she considers herself a feminist and wanted to make I don't like her now. And wanted to make a point that everybody should be fine with walking around their house or elsewhere with skin showing. Her
Was she
lawyer
like
said in her
third?
court documents.
Third wave
Alright.
feminism.
This is so fucked up. Fucked up.
I mean, there's people that are all about the breastfeeding in public type deal, you know.
Beaver,
I'm all for the free the nipple.
We saw that. I talked about it on the show at the Children's Museum. And
Chris,
I looked.
I have something that could cure your asshole.
Why? Just let my
Perennial
titties
sunning.
out. Oh, I seen this. I already seen it. It said it like a healthier life.
Yep. Josh Brolin, the Academy Award nominated actor, returned in Bravo performance as No Country for Old Men, blah, blah, blah. Okay, where's this fucking get to the story? Oh, actually it does. Described as hashtag severe perennial burns. After trying out perennial sunning, the latest in Instagram wellness trends. Real
Perennial?
people on Instagram are in the morning going out and flashing their asshole to the sun.
Pretty much laying on their backs, grabbing the back of their knees,
Real
and pulling it up over their head on like top of hills and cliffs, facing the sunrise.
You should
and
do it in the middle of
letting
a cornhole. or
Shoot their
cornfield.
fucking butthole. I'm a ginger though, dude. My shit would burn so fast.
What's wrong? I've
A
got
bloody
I would be
sunburned
the
asshole.
only. I'd be like the 1.001% that like gets fucking.
get
I would
ass
do.
cancer.
Yeah, I would literally get like colon fucking sun cancer on my ass on my chota.
And then when you go into the doctor, they're like, "Sir, have you been doing any perennial sunning?"
Sir, your asshole seems to be a little sunburnt.
Yeah, I'd have like the little like cancer freckles on my butthole. Isn't that what they're called? Cancer freckles.
Cancer
Are those
freckles?
hard to
What do they call 'em?
differentiate
What do they
between
call
the
'em?
freckles you normally have?
The skin shit, like the brown, dark brown on your skin. They can say it's cancerous. Whatever it is. It looks like a freckle, but
I'm gonna
it
go
could be
ahead and
cancer.
nominate my cock gargling penis fiend of the week. It's gonna be Chris Duncan again this week.
Yeah. Somebody nominates me every week.
He got pussy in the last 2 weeks, and I haven't, so I'm pretty upset
Good for
by that.
him.
I'm happy for you, but
Thanks, man.
yeah.
Appreciate it.
So you are my cock gargling penis fiend of the week. Congratulations. Who's your cock gargling penis fiend of the week there, Chris Duncan? Out of everybody we talked about today, who deserves the biggest slacking? Kanye for starting a cult?
No,
Miles Garrett for
I would
being
probably
a
start
race
that.
baiter?
I would probably go into the cult. I don't know, man. I would probably say,
The Indianapolis Colts.
yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think of what's made me the most mad
Yeah.
over this 2 weeks. Yeah, it's probably that.
Congratulations.
Our parents. No.
High school
No,
parents?
it's not.
Morristown High School.
It's parents.
Girls basketball coach is mine.
No, it's parents telling their kids that they're great at stuff that they're not obviously great at. Like, let them learn to be
Beaver,
critical.
you experienced a lot of that growing up, correct? Who is your cock gargling penis fiend of the week, Beaver?
The kid's trying to sue her their stepmother
For seeing her tits.
Yeah.
I agree. I'd be happy to see my stepmom's tits. You know?
I would love it.
Not like my current stepmom.
I'm not
like,
lying. If dad was married to somebody that was super hot with
Yeah,
their
yeah.
titties out all the time,
Man, it's half
I'm
the
there
point.
all the time. I'm like, Mom, I think I'm going to move in with Dad. This ain't working here.
Never leave your room.
Right.
This ain't working.
Have a little hole cut in the drywall.
Like,
I just walk around with my dick out.
I'm just picturing you suing your fucking stepmom now. She
For
paid,
not showing
She
tits?
paid for all of our equipment, and you're gonna fucking sue her because you saw her tits at a family reunion. Yeah, Dad and Nola, they're out there drywalling. Mom had her tits hanging out. I just don't think I need to see that.
Need a race car, motor control race car.
Mike Britt, your cock gargling penis finger.
Oh man, you know what? I honestly can't really think of one. I think all the news that we had today was great. I'm upset that we didn't get to some things like Fartgate.
Let's get to it. What are we talking about?
We didn't do Fartgate. You know what?
What is Fartgate?
What is it? What was the name of the gargling of the week?
Cocksucking, gargling.
It's a cock gargling penis fiend of the week.
My cock gargling penis fiend of the week is you because we didn't get to some fucking prime stories on here.
I got the most of the good ones.
Well, Fartgate and then
Speak to the mic, please.
Yeah, could you, sir? Could you please speak into the mic?
Is Fartgate the
President Trump apparently farted at? I think. Okay.
Oh,
I thought it was the gender reveal where the girl farts out the blue or pink dust.
That was fantastic, by the way. Which I think we talked about in the last show.
Yeah,
but
but
That
that's
Trump
awesome.
photo that he tweeted out, that was pretty fucking epic too.
and then
can't
we didn't
believe he
hit
did that shit.
the Epstein guards either.
yeah, that's not important.
Well,
I mean, it is important, but it's not
He
fun.
didn't kill himself.
Kid Rock.
Yeah, what about Kid Rock just
By the way, I just
calling
bought.
out Oprah?
Oh yeah, we got to talk about that for sure. Well, since you're the foremost expert, what happened? He said "fuck Oprah" right during a concert. He said "fuck Oprah."
No, he pretty much he just called her out, like saying that he wanted to go on her show back in the day, and the people said that he needed to write down 5 reasons why he loved Oprah in her show, and he pretty much went back to the people and said, "Fuck you, no." And then he went on some big rant.
I don't even like
They
that.
had to,
bitch.
they had to grab him, pull him off stage, all kinds of shit. He was
Kid,
probably
Rock,
drunk.
Kid Rock's a real one. You know, Kid Rock smacked Tommy Lee at the fucking VMAs one year too. Like,
Yeah, I mean, he's a real one when he's fucked up.
yeah.
Yeah, like he's the guy that wakes up and goes, "What the fuck? What I do last night?" Shit,
Rosie O'Donnell.
Shit, calling Oprah. My bad, bitch.
my bad, bitch. You billionaire bitch. You Illuminati motherfucker.
I love you, bitch.
All right, I got to ask an idiot question because I feel like you're the.
Well, what about? I mean, Mike's got some stories he wants to get to.
We've already went over.
All right,
Fartgate. What do you want to talk about?
I don't.
Oh, you
He just saw fart and he was.
No,
on
I was
about
just
it.
saying we had some prime material there, but that's all right. We can get to it next week.
Yeah, I'm looking here. I do want to bring up. Yeah, good point. Coldplay. I just want to say fuck Coldplay. I never liked Coldplay, anyways.
They suck.
And now
Is that Yellow? They were all yellow. Is that them? Who's
what
Coldplay?
the fuck are you talking about?
I think that is.
They sing Cold. They sing Yellow, right?
Yeah, I
And
think
they were
so.
all yellow. I like that shit. I like that.
Oh
You
my
would
God.
fucking
You would.
like it. Coldplay came out this week and said they are no longer touring because they feel it is environmentally whatever.
Oh, because the jets and stuff.
They feel like it's bad for the environment, so they're no longer touring because of it.
Well, get a bus and do it like they did back in the day.
All I gotta say
all
is
10 fans,
Fucking
all
bloke.
10 of their fans.
they actually have millions of fans, but honestly, I think I just want to say thank you. I didn't want to fucking see you anyway, so stay at home.
Yellow ain't bad.
Fucking fat.
You don't even know if that is their song.
Yeah,
It
Duckman's
is. I'm pretty sure.
Hold on.
Duckman's the type of person where I'd be in a car, I'm like, give me some fucking hype music, and he'd be like, play some John Mayer, dude.
Hey, whoa, calm down, man. Do not
No,
compare
no,
John
no.
Mayer to Coldplay.
I wouldn't play
John
hype.
Mayer's
If
actually
you said
good.
hype music, I got you.
A lot of people think Coldplay is
Calm down.
fucking
We're
good
going.
too.
We're going. There
All right,
it is.
Hey,
That's
hold on,
it.
we're gonna get kicked off YouTube.
No,
That's
we're
good.
not.
Yeah,
It's
can't do
all
it. Can't do it. But that's good shit right there.
That's about as much as I wanted to listen to that anyway.
Good shit,
So.
my ass.
Okay,
Okay, honest question.
In the
If
show.
there-
You guys are fucking retarded.
If there are girls that I want to have sex with, is it appropriate to tag myself in their vagina on their Facebook pictures when they're in
Is
pictures
that
with
a
their
thing?
boyfriends?
Or did you come up with that?
I just did, yeah.
That is
This week,
awesome.
I was thinking I'm gonna start tagging my name.
Trademark. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
That's fucking genius.
Why did you tap the microphone?
Dude, all the kids will love that. Dude, that's genius.
tagging on the girls.
Yes.
Just tagging my
Yes.
name
Genius.
on the vagina.
And in future news, Matt Warden gets sued.
And absolutely genius.
I think
dude.
that's
Oh, by the way, I tried. This is a true story because I text all you guys when I did it. I tried to trademark the words Disney Plus and Thrust, and I was too late. One person.
Oh, were
too
you?
late. Yep.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, I'd have been a millionaire.
Yeah.
I would have just fucking.
Sued everybody.
I'm like, no, I just took 20 grand and bought a bunch of shirts and just started selling the fuck out of them.
Disney Plus and
And
Thrust.
Thrust.
Disney Plus and
I like
Thrust.
That's
Oh,
that's the new Netflix
new-
and
We
chill.
need to do Disney Plus and Bust.
It's a little too risque, I think.
I mean, it
I
could
can't
work.
wear. I can't wear that at school.
I mean, it might not be taken.
It's still available. Yeah, that is a brilliant idea. Tagging people's vaginas.
It is
should.
pretty fucking brilliant.
You know
yes.
what? I think you should start doing it and then record the outcome.
I only want to do it on when it's pictures.
I can't
of
wait till
them.
somebody says, "But Matt, you're not in this picture," and then you go,
Yeah, I'm
"Do you
gonna
want me
be.
to be?"
But I'm only gonna do it in pictures of them and their boyfriends. That was.
Oh,
kinda like
that's
my whole
good.
thing.
So it goes on his wall too.
Yeah.
That's pretty genius.
Matt Ward is tagged in this photo. Oh, Matt, where you at? Over there in the corner?
Nope.
Nope. You'll find out soon enough.
I mean, your girl's pants.
And then
Right where I need to be.
All right. So this week, Paris Jackson skipped her senior prom to go see Metallica.
That sucks.
Who the fuck's Paris Jackson?
Who the fuck's Metallica?
Yeah.
Paris Jackson, of course, is Michael Jackson's daughter.
Oh.
Hot as fuck.
She is hot as fuck.
I think she's 18 now.
I'm not
so I
sure
She's
can say
really
18.
his daughter, but
And then after you say, I think she's 18, everybody's like, oh, yeah, hot as
Yeah,
fuck.
hot as fuck. Yeah. Name something you skipped school for.
Final Four practices.
Jesus.
I really did.
I used to go to Voc every day for school, and on the way home, back to class, I would call myself out of school. I'd be like, "This is Bill Warden. Matthew needs to leave." I'd make something up. Then I would start calling all my friends out, and we would go play basketball at the Boys and Girls
Nice.
Club every day.
Had
Every-
a really dark humor joke to insert there, but I won't do it.
Go ahead.
Well, I mean, didn't they know it wasn't your dad because he's never there?
Hey, Dad, we appreciate you listening today, by the way.
Love you,
Oh,
buddy.
Bill, so surprised to hear you're.
Dude, I love that
Sir.
I can drop bomb ass Thanksgiving farts and you guys have microphones on and don't even know I'm doing it.
I know.
I'm sure it'll probably pick it up on the iTunes. That'll be
I
terrible.
just can't figure out why your fucking fart smell like Beaver's fucking middle finger.
I'll never tell.
Well, he's probably hanging out with one of those chicks you tried to bang.
Speaking of which, Beaver needs some rubbing alcohol to get the blood off his middle finger. Stains.
I got AIDS.
Beaver, did you ever skip school?
I got
I'm sure I fucking said I was sick or some shit like that.
To
I
do
remember
what?
To
like
stay
pulled
at
a
home
pulled
and
a
play video
fucking
games.
God damn,
Ferris
I hate you.
Beaver's day off.
Mike Brett.
I used to skip school for the fact of skipping school.
Yeah,
I didn't
that's the hell
have
of it.
shit.
I remember I
to do.
skipped first period one time to smoke a joint and came in high as fuck and paranoid as fuck my junior year, and it was bad.
Why would you go to school high? Do you just stay at home
I
and
just had
chill?
to get back, man. Had to get back. I come in. I was later than I
It's
thought
like
I
a-
would be.
It's like
What's
the
wrong
first-
with you, Duncan? Why aren't you responsive today?
Why are you paying attention?
Well, I had a guy in the back and buddy in the back that was going, "Are you high? Are you high? Are you smoking weed? I can smell it." And did paranoia.
Well, yeah. So my previous job, I got high at work one day, and I remember going there, and I felt like everybody knew that I was high.
They
That's
probably
how it
did.
is.
That's how it works.
That's how that.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
that's how that drug works.
You want to get high? All right. So every week we do a segment called A Florida Man. I go straight to Google, whatever pops up. Literally, I type in a Florida man. And we have 2 stories to choose from. Florida man arrested twice this month for bringing loaded gun to airport. Okay, well, we got
That's
to
That's a high maybe.
High maybe.
Eh,
Florida man suffers burns on 20% of his body after falling into bonfire. I think we go.
That's good, yeah.
That's me.
yeah.
That's me. Step your game up, dude. I was at least 40.
40%.
At least 40.
All right. Yeah. 20%. Okay. Yeah. According to Pasco County Fire Rescue, the man suffered second and third degree
Please
burns
say
to
he tried to
20%
jump
of
it.
his body. Yep. Incident occurred in Zephyrillis around 9:55 p.m. According to WFLA, officials did not say how the man fell into the blaze, but I'm going to guess he was
Tried to
probably
jump
fucked
it.
up, tried to jump it,
Yeah,
tried to
like I
impress his
did.
family
Like I
for
did.
Thanksgiving.
Yep.
The man was
That's
airlifted
his
to the
family on Thanksgiving.
God damn, Johnny, we haven't seen you in years.
Man,
Check
John,
this out.
that's a good ass turkey you cook, man. What else can you do? Hey, man, check this. I do this too.
So what happened when you jumped in the fire? Were you dared?
Well, it was a
Drunk.
senior party. Like it was our end of our junior year, going into senior year. So we were all gonna be seniors, just drinking, having a good time.
Most of them you're going to be seniors, but
the
you're
underage drinking.
But you were not.
going to be a junior for a
the
second.
underage drinking task force had no idea what we were doing.
Yeah.
And we were just having a good time, man. And I said, dude, I mean, this fire was as big as a house. I mean, it was huge. And I said, dude, I will jump through
this
the fire.
motherfucker.
And like on the other side, I'll come. It looks like I come through the fire and like through it. And I was like, dude, I'm getting
Jump out
laid
this fucking-
tonight. You know, like this is gonna be awesome. And I fucking take off half fucking cocked. There was wood waiting to be put onto the fire. I couldn't see in the dark shadows, and my feet fucking hit it. And dude, it was like hitting a fucking trailer hitch at a drive-in when you're running to the concession stand.
So you got-
I just went face straight into dude hands like to stop my fall into burning coals face fucking dude. I went
Screaming.
like it looked like this,
What
and
was
I
it?
was out like a cat fucking getting scared. And I was straight out, and I come out, and I had a blister. My whole hand was a blister. On the
Next
bottom of it.
question: Are we
And a
amazed
guy-
this gentleman is still
All
alive
right,
today?
Dave. God. But I come out, and a guy goes, "Dude, he fucked this shit up."
You're like,
Yeah.
thanks, man.
And I'm like, "Oh, I'm thinking I'm good." And did blisters my whole hands.
Automatically.
It was bad, and I fucking fought it. Didn't go to the hospital because I didn't want to miss sports.
That's how I did when I blew my face up too.
Kids nowadays not doing that.
Yeah.
Dude, I had third
Actually,
degree
I'm a-
burns on legs, hands, face. Like I was fucked up and did not go to the hospital because I didn't want to miss 4 basketball games my senior year.
If it's any sign how Chris Duncan turned out, maybe you guys should get checked out if you do fall in the fire. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Dude, I came home and I thought it would just heal by itself.
What'd your mom say?
Obviously, that's not what's going to happen. Like my jeans were burnt to my fucking leg and shit. And what happened was I kept getting in and out of the bathtub, dude. Like it was hurting so bad. I just kept going and soaking and coming back.
Cold water.
And
Yeah.
And my sister called my mom and was like, something's wrong with Chris. And-
He's on drugs again.
Yeah, something's wrong with Chris. And mom goes, she's at work, and mom's like,
Like, what the hell's he doing?
What's he doing? Well, he's took like 10 fucking baths from 10 to
Well,
12.
honey, he's just jerking off.
And then finally somebody comes in here to check on me. I'm like, yeah, I got burnt last night. And dude, so mad, dude.
Who
Like
was?
rushed me to the fucking doctor and hospital and shit. Yeah.
Your mom did?
Oh yeah. And they had to pull the dead skin. It was dried by then. Like when, to clean it out. So just dried, dead, cake, dirty, fucking charcoal skin.
When we have
And
stories,
just fucking scrubbed me, it was the worst fucking thing ever.
I
dude.
would not have had a good time at all.
But guess what? I was sober and didn't miss basketball my senior year.
when we have stories like that, I'd like to start calling people that are involved.
Oh, and ask
Like,
them,
Asher, hey, let's call your mom up real
yeah,
quick.
how'd you feel when he did this?
Yeah.
I think he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for listening to Highly Inappropriate. We're back. We'll be back next week. Don't know what time yet. We'll fill you in across the week.
God, that means I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah.
That was good seeing you guys.
Yep. So we'll be back next week. Make sure you
Missed you too.
subscribe, rate, and review on iTunes. If you got an Android phone, you got iHeartRadio. You also have SoundCloud. Beaver just moved the microphone with his mouth.
I do it all the time. I ain't gonna say shit.
All right. Make sure you like this video on YouTube, subscribe to our page, share the video, please and thank you. And make sure you follow us on social media. That's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, /Highly Inappropriate Podcast. Add the S for Facebook because they blocked our first fucking page. Those Nazi fucking bastards. Thank you guys so much for listening to Highly Inappropriate. We have a song selection.